right now, and I have a pretty serious project here for you. Yes, it is dexfinance, also known as DexIRA, and this is probably the most intricate project I have seen in a long time. These guys have spent months building this, perfecting it. It's not like anything you've ever seen before, and it is pretty complicated. So that's why I'm here. I'm going to run through a little bit about the project and show you guys the new feature they just launched, which is their dexetf, also known as the regulator, where you can stake your shares and earn a percentage daily. Let's just get right into it. We're here to make money. This is a protocol that is dedicated just to making money. They have a money market. They have the DexIRA, dexetf, dexDAO, dexpad, dexdocs. You guys should really take a look at the docs. I'm not going to do it with you because they are just so extensive that you got to sit here and probably read them for like an hour to understand everything, and I'm just not going to make a video that long because nobody watches past the 5-minute mark anyway. So we're just going to look at the homepage, and then I'm going to show you guys how to stake your DEX shares to earn dexetf. And that's going to be it that we do today. So let's get into it right now. Scroll down a little bit. First thing you got to know is that there's no buy tax, but there is a 30% sell tax, and that does seem pretty high. And because it is high, 30%, you put in $1,000, you instantly lose $300 on the sell. What's that going to do? It's going to turn off swing traders, and it's going to turn off day traders. So when people buy into this, I'm assuming their plan is going to be a long-term hold, which is a good thing, because if we're farming, that's exactly what we want. And this protocol is actually designed to farm for longer periods of time with all their deflationary mechanisms in place. So I'll go over a couple of them because they're right here. So 20% of the sell goes back to holders, so that's what's paying us, right? And then 6% is going to buybacks and burns, that's deflationary right there. And then 4% to the liquidity pool, which also makes it somewhat deflationary, because the higher the liquidity, the less sells and buys affected. So once the liquidity hits, a few million, a $1,000 sell isn't going to affect the price. A $50,000 buy is going to affect the price quite a bit, but in the right way, right? And as long as people don't panic sell and are here just to farm for extensive periods of time and compound, this is going to be a big money maker long term. I'm talking about like 50 to 100% a month, if not sooner. So I don't know if you guys remember how Tomb started, tombfinance, just still going pretty strong, taking a hit just along with the market because Fantom got owned, but this is on BNB, so Binance is actually holding much better than Fantom, so we already have a plus side there as opposed to Tomb. But tombfinance, it started out like a couple million locked up total value.